with squares. How about another hand for our center square this week? Reba McIntyre stars Reba Friday night on the WB. And you know, I occasionally do this, but I only do it when I'm being completely honest with you. Today's audience is so much better than Monday and Tuesday's crowd. Give yourselves a hand. It's so much better than that. Wow. Just listen to that. We want to welcome back our returning champion. She got a car. She got cash to the tune of $28,710 yesterday. CJ Hammond, welcome back. Day 2, CJ. And here challenging you in the X position is Luciano Guzzardi. Welcome, Luciano. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. All right, you two, we'll hear more about your life and times in a few moments. First, let's play the first game for $1,000. It's tic-tac-toe. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you'll get the squares. Luciano, as the challenger, you start.
Elayne Boosler, please.
All right, Elayne Boosler. By the way, Elayne's website is talesofjoy.net. This is a great organization you founded. Tell us just quickly what it is.
Tales of Joy just raises money to fund all the small-cap animal rescues across the country who wouldn't get money from any other place to rescue companion animals.
Wonderful. Very nice. Now, Elayne, according to Reader's Digest, for every 4 people who see a penny on the street, how many of them will stop to pick it up?
Well, everyone who had Enron, everyone who had Globo, everyone who had... And then Arthur Anderson would say they didn't stop and pick them up.
Yeah.
Out of 4 people, how many? I'll say 1.
I disagree.
3. 3 will. I'll be one of those 3. I'm superstitious about that. X gets it. All right, CJ.
Reba McIntyre.
Reba McIntyre playing for the Reba Mobile Mammography Unit charity organization. Having fun this week?
I certainly am.
Well, it's good to
Lots
have
of
you
fun.
here, too. How many grooves are on one side of an LP record?
Well, maybe we should explain to everybody under 40 what it is.
Yeah.
How many grooves? 78.
All right.
I disagree.
Just one. It's one long spiraling groove. Yes, Circle gets that one. Luciano.
John Seceda, please.
John Seceda, his first Spanish album in 7 years. Amanecir is in stores now on Crescent Moon Records. John, traditionally, what would you do with a turkey's furculum?
You stuff it. It's a stomach cavity.
I disagree.
No, you make a wish on it. It's the wishbone. Then why don't they call it a wishbone? X gets it. CJ.
Martin Mull for the block.
All right, Martin. You are a professional wine taster. Why don't you get drunk on the job?
Why don't I get drunk on the job? This is something I ask myself every time I get into the square. No, I think it's a bit like smoking pot and not inhaling. I think you drink, but you don't swallow. I think you spit it out.
I agree.
You swirl and spit. That's right. Yeah, Circle gets the block. Luciano.
Penn and Teller for the block.
Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller live at the Rio in Vegas every night at 8:30 except Tuesdays. All right,
It's
guys.
not just for the block, it's also because you like us, right?
Yeah.
Good, thanks.
Definitely.
We'll let you die quick.
Guys, French ones include the bald, the simple, and the fat. Who were they?
Yeah, it's they're Trois Stooges, I think, isn't it? Maybe not. I think they're chefs. I think they're 4-star, really high-class chefs. Look at my eyes, because you can tell if I'm lying that way. Really high-quality chefs they are.
I'm going to agree.
You fool! Look at me! You can tell I'm lying!
Yeah, it's a distance factor, probably. They're kings named Charles,
kings.
actually. Can't give you that one, CJ.
What's wrong with you?
CJ, you have
Think a little bit.
You have to wade into that territory yourself.
Penn and Teller for the win.
All right, for the win. $1,000. In the U.S., guys, you're called a birder.
No, that we haven't been called that for a long time. That was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, in England, you're called a twitcher. Either way, what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna make this very easy for you. No joke, no nothing. You know us. You can read us. It's very, very easy. You'd be swing dancing.
I disagree.
Yeah! See, that's the way it's played! That is the way it's played! There's a smart person playing the game!
Bird watching. All right, we'll be back to watch Penn and Teller verbally assault our contestants when we come back right after this.
Hi, that's my stand-in. Yeah, he does all my action scenes. Whenever I have to leap out of a square, they get hidden.
John does Gilbert's close-ups.
Yes.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Alrighty then, welcome back to H2 Hollywood Squares. Let's give our contestants a chance to say hello. Our challenger, Luciano Gazzardi, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I was born in Morristown, New Jersey, but raised in Bologna, Italy. I have been here 5 years being an Italian tutor, and I go home once a year to see my family in Bologna.
Wonderful. All right, good enough. C.J. Hannon, our returning champion, remind us about yourself.
Yes, I'm from Henderson, Nevada, and I volunteer for the American Cancer Society, working on their walks and their relays. And I'm a past board member for MASH Village, which is a village that helps shelter the homeless.
Wonderful. All right, C.J., good to have you back. This next game is a secret square game. The game itself is worth $1,000, but we've got a growing secret square stash with a couple of trips, a DVD in there, and today we're adding what, Jeffrey?
Hey, it's a gift from The Sopranos that you can't refuse. With your Marshall Field's direct gift card, you can select items such as this limited edition autographed photo from The Sopranos and the complete collection of their first 3 seasons, plus more. Shop online at Fields.com. Marshall Fields, the Midwest's premier department store, worth $2,000.
That means our secret square is worth just under $12,000. We'll show you folks at home who it is. All right, CJ, you won the first game. You kicked this one off.
I'm going to keep on with a good thing, Oklahoma, Reba McIntyre.
There you go. All
right.
Reba, in the Tom Clancy book, The Hunt for Red October, what exactly is Red October?
1 part Red Bull, 10 parts vodka.
It sounds good.
Let me think. What is Red October? It's the hydrogen bomb.
I disagree.
It's a Russian sub, is what it is. A circle gets the square. Luciano.
Elayne Boosler, please.
Elayne Boosler. All right, Elayne. In the Godfather movies, you should keep your friends close, but do this with your enemies. Do what?
Keep them diagonally across and down. Is that Gilbert?
Yes, it is, actually.
Okay, you're going to be lucky, Luciano. Agree with me on this one. Keep your enemies closer.
I agree.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Thank you.
X gets that one. CJ.
Montel Williams.
Montel. Secret square. All right, secret square worth just under $12,000. Here we go, Montel. A little visual help over here. It's Hollywood Squares yearbook time. Who is this? Barbara Stanwyck, Barbara Walters, or Barbara Bush, Montel?
Well, I hope somebody doesn't get mad at me for this, but that's Barbara Walters.
I agree.
You are correct, CJ. Yes. You've won a secret square stash worth $11,728. All right, Luciano, back to you.
Tyson Beckford for the block,
Tyson
please.
Beckford's new movie, Biker Boys, with Lawrence Fishburne, out in January from DreamWorks. Tyson, this Fox series was first titled The Kids Are All Right and Teenage Wasteland, but focus groups kept calling it this, and the name stuck. What did they keep calling it?
90210?
I disagree.
No, they called it That 70s Show. X gets the block. We get a break. Will Luciano be able to tie this up? We'll find out right after this. Stick around.
We are both born on August the
August
18th. Of
18th.
course, I was born 20 years before
Only
Elayne,
3 weeks
but
apart.
no, we have exactly the same
August
birthday. We're both
18th.
Leos, which is the finest sign.
And I didn't realize, but this is the brother I never...
Yes, this is my little
This is
sister.
it, Ma.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Hello, welcome back. By the way, if you'd like to submit a question for use on the air, log on to our website, hollywoodsquares.com, for more information. If we read your question on the air, we send you a nifty H2 Hollywood Squares t-shirt in the mail. All right, CJ, I believe it was your turn.
Penn and Teller for the block.
All right, for the block. The love fest continues. All right, guys, the front of Philadelphia's First Union Spectrum boasts a life-size bronze statue of a guy standing with his arms raised in the air. Who is it?
I think that's the bicentennial mugging victim. They're pleading for his life. Pleading, begging. Well, this is easy. You already know the answer, so I don't have to do a joke or anything. Teller's from Center City, Philadelphia. So this is an embarrassment whenever you go to Philadelphia. It's Sly Stallone. It's Rocky. There's a big statue of Rocky.
I agree!
You are right. Yes, Circle gets the block. All right, Luciano.
Martin Mull for the block.